Okay, a brief tutorial here on how to edit custom modules. This website in particular makes a lot of use of hand-coded modules, and in particular, let's choose one page, the holiday camps, for example. You'll see here at the top we have a module that is in the showcase position. We have another one here that is in the main top position, and then we have the main body of the content, which is a K2 item, and then we have another module here that's in expanded bottom, and another one in expanded bottom again, and another one in extension. So what we're going to do is work through these one by one and show you how to edit them. The first thing we need to do is go to my user, manage, and change the basic settings so I'm not using an editor. If I use an editor or set it to default, it will change all the coding and it won't look how we want it to look. So I've set this to code mirror. And another thing I need to do before I make any changes is make a backup. So I'm just going to do that now. And at least if we make any changes and they don't work, we can revert to the backup and have the website back up and running as it was before we made the changes. And of course we check the changes as we do them each time we make a change. Okay, so that's done, we have the backup. Right, what I need to do is go to extensions and modules, because these are all custom modules. And we're going to look at this first one here. That is in the position main top. There's a few ways I can get to this. Obviously I can just search through, but there are 3 pages of modules. Another method, if I know the position, I can just go to that position and say, show me every module that is in the position main top. And at the moment there's only one. And it says it's on selected pages. It doesn't tell us which pages until we open it up, but I already know. If we go to menu assignment here, we'll see that's the module that is on the holiday camps page, which is the page that we're on. So here I'm looking at raw code, and we have a div at the top here. What this div does is it takes anything within it, in this case an image, and pushes it over to the right hand side and wraps any content around it. So if we look at that module, you'll see the image is pushed over to the right hand side and the content is wrapped around it. So one of the things I can do is reduce the size of that image. So I'll change the dimensions to 480 by 270. Click Save. Go back to the module. And what it will do is it will reduce the size of the image but keep it right aligned. So I'm just going to refresh that page now. And you'll see that it's moved the image over to the right and reduced the size of the image. And then of course if I want to change the content, I'll just change the content. So that's one module done on that page. And you'll see as well a couple of other interesting points. It's set to the English language. And in advanced, we have box 2, which is the background color. If I change that to box 3, for example, click Save and refresh the website, it changes the background color. And I think there's 4 in total, as standard. Change that to 4, refresh again, and then we have it in that color. So if we just want to highlight it a little bit more, put box 2, refresh, back to the color that we set it to. So we're going to save and close that module now, go back to the site, and you'll see here we have the content, and here we change that in K2. K2 is where we manage all the content, and I've already done a search for holiday and it brought up holiday camps. So here I can change the content, change the image, and close. So the next module we have on this page is more about holiday camps. Let's say, for example, we didn't know where that existed. We didn't know it was in expanded bottom A because we're logged into the website, so these edit boxes will pop up. But if we're not logged in, they don't pop up. So I'm going to go back to extensions, to modules. Now I know the module's called more about holiday camps because of the title, but it could be called something else. It may not even have the title displayed. So another easy way of finding out which modules are displayed on a page is to click on Search Tools and select the menu item. And I'm going to go to the English menu and Holiday Camps. And now it shows me every module that is available on that page. And you'll see there's quite a few. And here we have the one about holiday camps. A couple of things to note here. We have a lot of hand coding here that outlines, how it will be displayed, and we shouldn't edit anything that's displayed within a div. Obviously, the image we can edit. We can reference another image, and of course, the alt tag for the image for optimization. The heading we should definitely edit, but not the HTML tags, and of course the content underneath. And we'll notice everything on the page as well is center aligned, and that is because in the advanced tab of the module I've just put, oh no, it isn't in the advanced tab, I apologize, it's in the module itself. I put a CSS class RT center, which will center everything but not the title. And again, that's set to English. So we can change that quite easily and then just save it. Another one we have here, a little bit more complicated, is the pricing, which is an expanded bottom. That should be on this page here. Yep, pricing. Again, we don't edit anything that's contained within a div. And we can very easily just edit these items here and change the prices. For example, save and close. And if I refresh that page now, that first price will have changed. There we go. And then why you should choose us. A much simpler module to edit is just plain text. And again, if we want, we can change the background colour. Change that to box 3, click save, refresh, and you'll see that's changed. Get rid of that now. So that's pretty much how we edit the custom modules. If there's anything else that you need, just get in touch. Thank you.